right, well, here we are, Bill Molyneux with Bill's Wargame World, and we are at none other than Walt's house at the secret location for Battle of the Bulge. Walt, can you tell me about our game today?
It is December the 16th, and the Germans are launching their surprise attack on the Americans. Historically, the Americans were totally unprepared. They didn't have any tanks up on the front line. They didn't have any 105s or anti-tank guns behind bunkers like that. They didn't have guys already hunkered down in the buildings, but in your game, Bill, they are.
Mike, do you have anything you'd like to throw in?
I know nothing.
All right,
I'm following Colonel Klink.
All right, and what is the overall German commander today? So, let's go swing over to see how Colonel Handsome, otherwise known as Kevin, American.
Dark days in a dark forest.
So, are you prepared to tell Walt the special saying when he asks you for your surrender?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
We will say.
All right, I'm swinging over to Joseph. So, Joseph, are you prepared for today's exciting battle? You're holding the church, and you have a couple Shermans.
Yes, I do. And we were supposed to be packing up and heading home by this time. So this is quite a surprise.
All right, and next, Walt's going to take over on the camera for a moment. All right, well, we are using Battles with Model Soldiers by Donald Featherstone, I think printed in 1968. What I've done is I've doubled the ranges and the movement because his were set up for 1/72nd Airfix figures, and I needed a larger range for die rolls. So I switched the D6 out, modified it to go to a D10. As you can see, it's just 2 pages. We're going to flip a card to activate units, and we're going to start playing.
What can the steward do?
It has a machine gun, and it has a 37 millimeter anti-tank gun, and it has an armor piercing value of a 1.
And I need a 10 to pierce armor.
Well, that
I
Nashorn,
need to
the little Nashorn, that isn't.
All right, how far does it move and shoot?
Oh, it moves fast. It can go a maximum of 18 inches. You can move at 9 and still shoot.
Well, no, it says move 18 inches, so wouldn't you have to move half?
Yeah, 9 inches.
You would move 9, right, okay.
He'll move 9 and he'll shoot at that thing. The only thing can make me hurt.
All right. Oh.
The range is
Over 16.
Oh, it's over 16.
So-
It's moved.
What do we got left?
That's it.
Well, why don't you move those guys? I think we'll hold those also in reserve.
Now, Walt, is there a particular reason you want to hold that staff car, that holding your personalized figure in
Off the
reserve
table.
off the table?
Something tells me the moment he comes on the table, you're going to pull something out of your pocket
No.
and blow him up.
I do know Kevin and Joseph are really looking forward to trying to put a bazooka shell up your butt.
Yeah,
We have a nice plaque to put his head on the wall, everything. We're ready.
I don't blame him.
Why do we stuff him in a Cooper wagon anyhow?
I
Why did he
don't blame him.
get in a Tiger tank?
Okay, I can see enough through the woods.
Woohoo!
I've got an LMG anti-rifle.
That's
All right, we're gonna let the camera run. I'll edit this thing down some other time.
Yes, belt-fed machine
And I gotta say thank you everyone for putting up with my game, my rules, and my funny 54s. It's just nice to be with friends.
You owe us, man.
Well,
We're glad you decided to include infantry. It was originally going to be tanks only.
Yeah. I think it would have been over.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hit you, but we can't kill you, and you can hit us and kill us, so that makes for a short game.
I think you need 1 through 4, Mike.
I do too.
Yep. We do.
1, 2,
Kevin.
and 5, 6, 7. I get 1 more. No, I get.
Now everyone out there, they're trying to discern. Mike and Walt, they're really aggressive war gamers, and I know that Joseph and Kevin are doing their best.
Poor Kevin, no 9s, no 10s.
Shut up.
These guys have been playing together for years and years,
No
and they're
nines, no
close
tens.
friends, as you can see.
See, you listen. All right.
Can I flip a card?
Yes, you may.
How many units do we have left for the Germans?
One more here. Oh, no. Just the only one that's off the table.
We have a
Jack, so at that point, we're not going to bring them on. So that would end the game.
okay. Does that end right now for turn 1?
Right, because everyone's
Yes.
gone.
So
All
why
right.
don't you take the cards, reshuffle them into the deck, and start over?
So that's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Does anybody want anything to drink?
So we have completed
Yeah, I'll
one
take a
turn.
bourbon.
Everyone's picking up their poker chips.
You know what, Kevin? I think there is some bourbon up there if you like.
So,
Red ace.
Kevin, we'll ask you really quick. What happened with that Stoog?
We blew it up.
What Stoog?
Oh,
You mean the former Stoog that is now a pile of burning scrap iron?
well, Mike fought gallantly with that.
Hey,
He still gets an Iron Cross.
No, he had a lucky shot, but he paid for it.
well,
And who are they going to give it to? He's dead.
Mike still has a Tiger 1 and a Tiger 2, so I don't think he's complaining.
Yeah, but they're not moving up to do anything. They're afraid of us, Joe.
I don't think so.
We've won the moral victory over them.
2 units, American.
All right, about time. Hi, Joe. What do you want to do? We've lost all our good guys. All our ridiculous guys are dead.
Yeah, well, I still have a bazooka here.
Yeah, but Zuko only shoots, what, 18?
24.
24 for the bazooka and 18 for the Panzerfaust. So once again, the game master failed to update a chart.
I'm not.
It's his fault.
My bazooka's no good.
Always
at all.
trying to be
My
fair, though,
bazooka
Walt, Mike,
is
and
within,
Joe.
it's within range of Walt's.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna fire a bazooka.
Yeah.
Go get him, Joe.
Joe, I want to get a quick interview from you. You're an American holding this flank. Do you think how you're doing against the Germans?
Oh, I think I have 3 guys left here and a few over there. So I think if the Germans were moving a little faster, we'd already be overrun. So I don't think we're long to this world very long.
They haven't tried. If they would try, there's nothing here to
stop them. Yeah.
All right, now we don't have another one to activate. Just one to activate.
All right. Well, everyone, we are back from lunch, and we're getting ready to flip the card. I know for a fact what this card is. Half this table is going to be grumpy. The other half are going to be happy at the Battle of the Bulge.
The other dwarf.
So, here we go.
That's right. other one's
The
gonna-
card is
Oh, it's a German
a
card.
Black Joker,
It's a German reinforcement.
which is German reinforcements.
Ooh.
So, I need one person to roll a 3d10 for German infantry. Who can do that for
You
me?
roll 3 of them. Here, Bill. 3 D10s.
Roll low.
801.
19.
19.
You get 19 figures out of the plastic tub. Now, I need someone to roll 1d10 and half it, rounding up.
1d10.
And
It's an 8.
Four.
That was 4.
4 10s.
Is this one big group, Bill?
Yep, anything out of there.
Well, no, but it's going to be broken up. into
Broken up into your groups.
groups of five or so.
So, what was our number on that one?
4.
Final was a 4.
All right, so Walt, your German, this Panzer Grenadier unit has arrived. Now, please roll 1d10 and
Well, as you showed up, Bill.
half it,
Things have been going our way since you showed up.
rounding up.
2.
2. So that's
4.
1.5 grams,
2 Panzer 3Js
2. 3 J's. Those
I mean,
are not
Panzer
J's.
IV.
or Panzer 4s.
Yeah.
Holy sheep shit, Batman.
So you got to find all your figures, put them on the edge, and then they're all activated units.
Well,
3.
it won't make any difference because they ain't moving.
So there's 6. There's one group.
Well, you know Joe, our song, so long, been good to know you.
Yeah, another
Oh,
group.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. So we are
there's nothing
allocating
you can
our
do.
German
So-
reinforcements. We're going to
Yeah.
pause here while we get these set up. So we are getting near the end of the Battle of the Bulge, and we have a German half track and just with the Panzer Grenadier unit arriving, it's overwhelming. German infantry armor support has arrived. The American reinforcement card failed to come. All right, I'm going to
Mike, can I ask you
I'm
to
gonna-
take the backdrop?
interview our people. Well, we are getting ready to wrap up. I'm going to say that, in a way, I think the Americans put up an incredible fight. The Germans really lucked near the end for a massive amount of reinforcement rolls. That was helped with Bill that arrived. Mike did a fantastic job with his Stug and his long-range shot on the Shermans. And I believe Kevin and Joe really did the best they could with what they had and slowed the German offensive down. But the Germans here at the end pull it out to get to Telly Savalas and the fuel depot.
No way.
What do you think?
They won't know.
All right.
Slowed up too much.
Well, I'm going to turn the camera to you. What did you think of today's exciting game?
Well, it started off real slow for us because
We know why.
because they save on 1 through 8s when they're in all that shelter.
No.
So it made it really tough to be able to kill anybody. So
Very true. And I'm going to swing over to Mike, our other German commander. Let me get a little close.
Bill showed up and put some
Well, Mike,
steel in there.
what do you think of today's game? I know we had some high explosive issues, but we
I
sort
still
of...
know nothing. I still see nothing.
Well, you did do really well with the Stug.
And they're still
Yes, and
alive.
here I've got an Iron Cross coming.
Yes, you do. And Bill, you came in late in the game, but you rolled very well for reinforcements.
Thank you very much.
It was well done.
Well, thank you.
So I'm going to turn the camera over to the American commanders. Well, Kevin, as an American commander, what's your take on today's game?
Well, they were absolutely going nowhere, doing nothing, till Panzer Bill showed up, put some steel into their backbones, and showed them how to play this game. And of course, it helped that they had massive reinforcements, but they could have done what he did in the last turn. They could have done it at any point in this game. They just didn't do it, didn't see it.
Wow, let's swing over to Joe. Joe, what are your comments for today's game? Was this game better than my Alamo game I ran a few months ago?
Oh, most definitely. Now, just take the camera and swing it over that way, and you will observe the Tiger II that just arrived at the edge of the board
Turn one.
on turn 1, and it hasn't moved since.
wow.
What is wrong with this picture?
Well, I think they were worried that there is too many bazookas, and my rules for high explosives were not affecting your bazooka teams hidden in the buildings.
Well, the odds of the bazooka knocking out the Tiger II
Or zero.
from the flank,
No, the front is zero.
from the front is 0,
Yeah.
and then from the flank is just,
Almost zero.
once you hit it, only
10%.
1 chance out of 10.
Wow.
On a D10, you have to still roll a 10
Yeah.
to get the penetration on the Tiger II.
And that had them quaking in their boots
Yeah, it
for
did.
the whole game.
Yeah, and we only
yet
had.
you still killed a Stug.
But that's a Stug! It's not the Tiger II, for God's
And
sake.
it was a lucky, lucky shot.
So,
Blame.
everyone, I think probably we all should tell everyone, I don't know if we'll get together between here and the holidays. Hopefully we will, but I will say happy holidays and Merry Christmas and Kwanzaa and happy Hanukkah to everyone that's watching. And I'll pan over to Walt. Do you want to say any holiday festive cheer?
Well, Merry Christmas to everybody. And may you get lots of soldiers in your stockings this year.
All right. And Bill, would you have a happy holiday?
Well, I do have a final word.
All right.
Oh,
This has been a presentation of the Goober Broadcast Network. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this without the express written consent of Goober is strictly prohibited.
That was very well thought of.
Well done.
yeah.
Mike, you
Ditto.
take
Ditto.
ditto. All right. And, I'm going to order you an Iron Cross off the internet tonight.
But the guy who earned it's dead. You can send it to his wife. That's all right.
Any happy holiday notes, Kevin?
Yeah, well, just, yeah. Holiday wishes to everyone watching. I still can't believe you actually watch us, but
Yes. And Joseph, any holiday wishes from you?
Yes, Merry Christmas to all.
All right. And
All a good fight.
And for me, I guess I should get up here and say, Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and I hope you have a great batch of wargaming friends like I do to get together and wargame. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Bill.
yes, thank you.
Domo domo.
I don't think this was better than your Alamo game.